Take the risk or lose the chance. Namaskar, welcome to Next IS. I hope you are doing well. In this video, we will cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express and Press Information Bureau. So without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. And in first article, we have to focus upon floor test, which is a constitutional mechanism under which a chief minister appointed by the governor can be asked to prove majority on the floor of the legislative assembly of the state. This happens both in the parliament and the state legislative assemblies. It is primarily taken to know whether the executive enjoys the confidence of the legislature. Now there is a debate over the inclusion of Muslims in the OBC quota in Karnataka. Now let's talk about the constitutional provisions. So friends, constitution aims to secure social justice while guaranteeing equality as a fundamental right, and Article 15 and 16 guarantees equality to all citizens in any action by the state, including admissions to educational institutions and public employment. These provisions also enable the state to make special provisions for the advancement of OBC, SC and ST. OBC is a collective term to classify socially and educationally backward caste. In Indira Sawhney case 1992, Supreme Court upheld the 27% reservation for OBC and it fixed a cap of 50% for reservation unless there were exceptional circumstances. And do you know friends, reservation of OBC, SC and ST resulted in a total reservation of 49.5%. And in the Janhit Abhiyan case 2022, Supreme Court upheld the constitutional validity of EWS reservation and it held that economic criteria could be a basis for reservation. Now recently, Interpol issued a blue corner notice against sitting MP over sex abuse case. Blue corner notice is issued to collect additional information about a person's identity, location or activities in relation to a crime. Talking about Interpol, it is an intergovernmental law enforcement organization which assists and facilitates cooperation between national law forces in 196 member countries to combat transnational crimes. It shares information regarding crimes and wanted criminals globally and provides technical, operational and investigative support to local fugitives. It has a national center bureau in all member countries, which is a single point of contact between law enforcement agencies of that country and Interpol. And do you know friends, Central Bureau of Investigation is officially designated as the nodal agency for India. Interpol uses a color-coded systems to alert and share requests for crime-related information among member countries and global organizations. Now recently, Vijayanti Mala and Chiranjeevi honored with Padma Vibhushan, which is the second highest civilian honor awarded for exceptional and distinguished service. Talking about Padma Awards, they are announced every year on the eve of Republic Day and they are given in 3 categories, which includes Padma Vibhushan for exceptional and distinguished service, Padma Bhushan for distinguished service of higher order, and Padma Shri for distinguished service in any field of activity. Talking about the eligibility, any person without distinction of race, occupation, position or sex is eligible for these awards, but serving government servants, including those working with PSUs, except doctors and scientists, are not eligible for these awards. The award is not conferred posthumously, but in highly deserving and rare cases, government could consider giving an award posthumously. Next article talks about Victory Day, which is celebrated on 9th May in Russia and several other former Soviet republics. It commemorates the victory over Nazi Germany in World War II and the formal surrender of German forces in Berlin, ending the war in Europe in 1945. Next article focuses upon Fujian, which is China's third aircraft carrier, and it has recently successfully completed its 8-day maiden sea trials. It is an 80,000-ton supercarrier with electromagnetic catapults for launching aircraft, making China the second country after the US to field a supercarrier with this technology. Talking about Indian Navy's carrier, Indian Navy currently operates 2 aircraft carriers, which includes INS Vikramaditya, which was commissioned in 2013, and indigenously designed and built INS Vikrant, which was commissioned in September 2022. Next and last article is related to flood, which is a new COVID-19 variant, and at present it is spreading in the US and it is also being detected in India. Flood variant is a group of new COVID-19 variants belonging to Omicron's JN1 lineage. It comprises KP.2 and KP.1.1 and they are considered more infectious than previous Omicron variants. So with this, let's conclude our today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.